In this video, I will cover best example for perimeter and area of composite shape. Calculate the perimeter and the area of the given composite shape. To find the perimeter and area of a composite shape, break it down into simpler shapes like rectangles, circles, triangles, etc. Calculate the perimeter and area of each individual shape and then combine the results. Now we will break the given composite shape into simpler shapes: rectangle M, rectangle N, semicircle C, triangle T. First, we will find the perimeter of the composite shape. We will start with the circular section of the shape, semicircle C. The full circumference of a circle P is equal to 2 pi r, where r is the radius. Since we only need half the circumference, not including the straight edge of the semicircle, we use half the circumference P is equal to 1 divided by 2 times 2 pi r is equal to pi r. To find the radius, we look at the width of rectangle M, which is also the diameter of the semicircle. The length of rectangle N is 8 cm minus 4 cm, which equals 4 cm. So the width of rectangle M is 4 cm. So the radius r is equal to diameter 4 cm divided by 2 is equal to 2 cm. The length of the semicircle's circular section is 3.14 times 2 is equal to 6.28 centimeters. This value represents the length of the semicircle's circular section. Now we know the length of the circular section of semicircle C and the sides of rectangles M and N. Let's determine the side length of triangle T. So we can calculate the composite shape's total perimeter. In triangle T, sides A and B meet at the right angle and side C is the hypotenuse. To find the length of the side A, we first need to determine the width of rectangle N. Here, with a total length of 10 cm and rectangle M's length of 6 cm, the width of rectangle N is 10 minus 6 is equal to 4 cm. Therefore, side A of triangle T measures 4 cm. Now that we have the lengths of sides A and B of the right triangle, we can apply the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. So, C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So, C squared is equal to 4 squared plus 4 squared is equal to 32. So, C is equal to 5.66 centimeters. We now have the data needed to find the perimeter of this composite figure. Therefore, the total perimeter P of the composite shape is equal to 10 plus 6.28 plus 6 plus 4 plus 5.66 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 43.94 centimeters. This is the total perimeter of the composite shape. To find the composite area, we will add areas of C, M, N and T. Starting with rectangle M. The area of a rectangle A is equal to L times W. For rectangle M, the length L is equal to 6 centimeters. W represents the width of rectangle M. Since rectangle N measures 8 centimeters, subtracting 4 centimeters leaves 4 centimeters. Therefore, the width of rectangle M is 4 centimeters. So, width W is equal to 4 centimeters. So, the rectangle's area is 6 centimeters times 4 centimeters is equal to 24 square centimeters. Now, we will determine the area of semicircle C. A full circle's area A is equal to pi r square. Here r represents the circle's radius. So the area of semicircle C is equal to 1 divided by 2 times pi r square. To find the radius r, first identify the semicircle's diameter. We previously determined that the diameter of semicircle C equals the width of rectangle M. Rectangle N measures 8 centimeters. Removing 4 centimeters leaves 4 centimeters as the diameter. The radius r is 2 centimeters. Plugging into the semicircle area formula gives A is equal to 1 divided by 2 times 3.14 times 4. Therefore, A is equal to 6.28 square centimeters. To find rectangle N's area, use A is equal to L times W, where L represents the rectangle's length. Here, the length L of rectangle N is 8 centimeters. Here, W represents the width of rectangle N. To find rectangle N's width W, start with the total length of 10 centimeters. Subtract rectangle M's length of 6 centimeters. So 10 minus 6 is equal to 4 centimeters. Therefore, width W is equal to 4 centimeters. Rectangle N's area is 8 centimeters times 4 centimeters is equal to 32 square centimeters. Now we will calculate the area of triangle T. The area of a triangle A is equal to 1 divided by 2 times B times H. The base of triangle T equals 4 centimeters. So B is equal to 4 centimeters. H represents the height of triangle T, which equals the width of rectangle N. It is calculated as 10 centimeters minus 6 centimeters is equal to 4 centimeters. So H is equal to 4 centimeters. With base and height both 4 centimeters, A is equal to 1 divided by 2 times 4 times 4 is equal to 8 square centimeters. So the total area of this composite shape is area of M is equal to 24 square centimeters plus area of C is equal to 6.28 square centimeters plus area of N is equal to 32 square centimeters plus area of T is equal to 8 square centimeters. So the total area of this composite shape is 70.28 square centimeters. I hope this video helps you understand how to calculate the perimeter and area of a composite shape. Subscribe and like the video if you want more lessons.